We're not doing that this time. It's just go time, go.
We're on the seat of our pants.
Hey! Happy Halloween, everybody! Hello day. Hello a few days before.
All Hallows Eve. Woo.
Yeah.
2 Eves. We're 2 Eves before All Hallows Eve.
Yeah, Halloween.
Halloween Eve.
Yeah. So anyway, we have not too many players tonight because, of course, here in the UK it is MCM Expo. But also here in the UK, it is the night where the clocks go back, and so I get an extra hour of sleep tonight.
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
Woo!
Woo!
All right. So our players tonight is a small but still awesome band of Kari, Shrag, and Cinder, and we're going to be doing a ridiculous spooky Halloween episode that I have prepared kind of on the fly in the midst of not being sure if we were going to have one or not. But I hope you all will enjoy it. It's going to be pretty fun, I think. So, when last we left our heroes, they were in the city of Waterdeep, and they had just fought off a huge army of ninjas who came at them from the rooftops after attacking Perpetua Stormzeye's dad with a potion of petrification, and our brave party fought them off, and they were joined by the famous mage Elminster, who then helped them out of a tight spot by fighting off the rest of the ninjas single-handedly. So the team are just outside this little shrine dedicated to Saloon, the goddess of the moon. Is it Saloon or Saloone?
I think it'd be Saloon.
Yeah, it's probably Saloon. I've probably been saying it wrong for years. So you're outside the shrine of Saloon with this priest and the rest of your party. Ilya is currently disguised with a spell, so she is not her usual lovely tiefling self. And Mr. Stormzeye has just been unpetrified, and that is where we resume the story. I should change the music.
Heck yeah.
Okay. So, that feels like the wrong tone.
It's
Sorry.
very ethereal.
It's very ethereal. Okay. So, right. You're outside the Temple of Saloon. Elminster is he's just been talking to you, and he sort of suddenly stares off into space a bit, and he puts his hand to his ear a moment, and looks over the rooftop somewhere, and goes, "Oh, I see. I'll be right there." And then he turns to you, and he says, listen, there's something urgent I need to attend to. I'll be back in about an hour or two's time. Can you all just stay here in the meantime? I'll sort you out with an inn, and I'll be back before you know it. Come on, Mr. Stormzeye, I'm going to take you home on the way. He goes, oh, alright then. I will be seeing you tomorrow to make sure you have the proper papers, by the way.
Of course.
Oh, naturally, yes.
Elminster gives him a pat on the back and leads him off. And they walk off into the evening. So let's just...
Oops.
Right, off they go. The night is starting to draw in now. It's getting a bit cold, and mist is kind of rolling in off the sea. The priest wanders over and asks you if you'd like to come inside the shrine to wait where it's a bit warmer.
Well, I have no problems with it.
Sure.
I'd rather not get damp.
Yeah. It'd be better.
Let's do it.
Okay, I'm just going to stick Vembry and Ilya in there. He welcomes you into the shrine and says to make yourselves comfortable. He says there's a fountain there that you can drink the waters from, and it will heal you a bit if you've got some wounds, and also he can heal you up a bit. So if you will regain full health,
Heck yeah.
I'll just do the same for Ilya, who I need to level up for next session actually. She needs, and Vembry.
Yeah, it's time to get spooky. Hi, Adox.
Yeah, time to get spooky. Okay, so you are just kind of chilling out in the temple, and the night is getting darker and mistier, and it's very quiet, and it's a bit cold. Even in the temple, it's a little chilly.
And it sounds like someone's hacking into the Pentagon.
Wow, it really does.
Oh, sorry. I'll stop typing.
So the priest sort of mills about, and he looks out into the street through the windows of the temple, and sort of sighs a bit, looks at the full moon overhead, and he's sort of like, cold night tonight, isn't it?
Well, I suppose it's not anything worse than what we experienced in Neverwinter, but then, yeah, guess it was a little bit warmer there. I'm not quite used to being right by the sea.
Nods. Let me just move some things around. Roll a perception check.
Oh boy. Let's do it. Unnaturally good perception? Nope, not this time.
Okay. The oh.
Oh, oh,
Oh. Well,
oh!
Consistency.
The two elves actually do it.
Wow. Yeah, just half elves.
Yeah.
Okay. You think you can see
course.
someone out in the street? At the moment, it's just like a shadowy figure in the mist, the outline of one, so you can't really make much out, but you feel like there's somebody out there.
Oh boy. Well, I'm very cheerfully unaware of this, so it's up to you two.
The priest is staring out the window, and he says, can you see, is there someone out there?
Is there someone out there?
Is there?
there seems to be.
He peers out the windows, and sorry, I keep jumping onto the layers.
Whoops.
It appears that the figure is coming closer. You hear a rap on the window.
Is someone attempting to make donations? Hey.
The priest
Hello.
goes to the door, and the doorway, and he says, "Hello, are you in need of help?" And for a moment, you don't hear anything.
I'm gonna take a
Oh
5
shit! I
foot
just
step.
moved the map around.
Oh Jesus! The ground is moving under our feet!
Oh, that was good. Oops, sorry,
It's
wrong
on the
layer.
table.
Oh god, the world! Ilya's in the fountain now.
Yeah.
She just got dumped in.
Okay.
When it just falls on the
Suddenly,
table.
right out of the mist, looming in front of you in the doorway, is a figure. They wear a long coat, and their head is a pumpkin.
Oh shit. Welp.
Oh, boy.
I have no idea what to do with this. I don't know.
The priest suddenly backs away. This is completely the wrong music for this.
That's okay. Let's roll with it.
Happened there. Okay,
Change.
let's just need spooky music. Damn it!
I'd say that was pretty
Where's
basic.
my spooky?
Well-
My spooky spook?
Spooky. Something spooky. By the way, Renato is going to brandish his rapier, since he somehow for the whole time managed not to summon it.
Okay. So out of the mist suddenly comes this figure. They have a pumpkin for a head, which appears to have actual light coming out of it, and they're wearing a long jacket, and the pumpkin head being says, yes, actually, you can. And the priest goes, oh no, not you again. No, I don't do that anymore. And the pumpkin-headed being goes, no, but we need you. The gang needs to be together. I mean, did you know the Count is dead? The priest goes, wait, really? The Count's dead? Yes, slain by adventurers, staked through the house. Truly tragic circumstances. Roll a perception check, guys.
I was just like, what the hell are you two talking about? Oh,
Aha.
I predicted my roll.
Okay,
Great.
coming out of the mist, you see some more strange creatures.
Oh no.
Oh, good. We're getting the whole Universal Studios crew together.
Oh hey, oh hey, it's a
Time before
succubus.
Christmas too.
Oh, the ghost.
So, coming along come this merry band of the ghost comes floating over. The priest says, listen, I'm not going to stop you, but I don't do that anymore. And he goes, but why not? Says the pumpkin-headed person. The priest goes, because I'm not a bloody werewolf anymore. I've been over this. I was cured of lycanthropy, and now I just work here. I'm not part of your crew anymore, so you just go and do your thing, and then go back down to Undermountain where you belong. I suppose I should explain this. Okay, so have you heard of Undermountain?
Do we need a
It's all
history
a
for
history
that?
check.
Yeah, something I'm
yeah.
finally
Yeah.
fluent in. Let's do this.
Pretty much.
History check.
Hell yeah, I'm proficient in this.
Of course.
Oh,
Wow, what the hell? You were proficient and I somehow
Quinn
got better
has
than
never
you?
heard of
Exactly.
Undermountain. The other two of you have. It's a very famous dungeon. It lies underwater deep, and it is it was discovered maybe like 100 odd years ago, and it turned out there was tons of treasure down there. It's constantly shifting around, and the person who runs it is a completely deranged, really powerful wizard called Helaster, and he is he has a very tenuous grasp on reality. He's very, very dangerous and very powerful, and there's all sorts of weird stuff down there. But one of the things about Helaster is that he can't leave Undermountain. He's stuck down there. This music's getting way too intense. Okay, good. It went.
oh, no, it's even more intense.
Whoa, it's intense. Yeah, so he says, yes, Undermountain. Okay, so, Helaster, as you know, is kind of, the whimsical type, to say the least. He, well, he got a lich in his service. A very powerful one, and it turned out to be good for the city, so we let him control the lich, because Halasta thought it would be really, really funny if the lich stayed down in Undermountain, and then one night of the year, every year, she starts craving confectionery and sends her monster minions to collect confectionery from all the houses. And, well, I used to be one. I used to be a werewolf, but I'm cured now, and so I have nothing to do with this band of misfits.
Well, they don't look too bad, I think.
Question. What I know about this, having lived here.
Yeah, you lived in what? Yeah, you know of this night as Monster Night.
Oh, okay.
You'd heard of it. It was like an urban legend. Like, people sometimes say, like, oh, Monster Night happened and these monsters all came to my house asking for confectionery. But it seems to only happen to sort of, like one street, and it's a yearly thing. So you've heard of it. It was like a legend in City Guard, like City Watch.
Yeah.
Like, people would talk about it, but usually whenever you got people coming in to tell the City Watch, everyone was just like, what? Like, a pumpkin head, a Saugan, a mummy, a ghost, and a succubus and a werewolf turned up at your house and asked for sweeties? Like,
Oh
really?
man, I gotta tell the guys about this. They're not gonna believe it. Literally.
So the pumpkin head goes, well, those sweets aren't going to collect themselves.
Wait, where's Nice?
Oh god, where is Nice? She would be perfect for this. Does anyone have any of her rock cakes on hand? Renato just starts patting around in his bag. he's a little taken with the sudden mystique.
Have you got one of Nice's rock cakes?
Alas, he does
I
not.
don't think so.
Likely that you would, because she's gonna make sure that Renato's eating properly.
Alas, he only has some salted fish.
So the pumpkin head looks at you and goes, "You there, you in the cloak, and you, the very pale one with the two swords, and I guess you're ginger. That's quite scary. You should hurry up and collect the candy."
Well, I suppose we'll be roving around. It's not a bad way to learn the town's layout, huh?
Wait, hold on. This is perfect. Because I just decided to take Fine Steed. I could be the horseman.
Yes!
Yes.
And Renata says, I do have Vampiric Touch.
Damn it, I haven't made a token for a horse.
Holy shit, you could choose it to be a fiend?
Oh my god, that's amazing!
What?
Oh boy.
Oh
Quick,
my
go
God.
ride that succubus.
Oh, no. No, don't ride this.
Go ride the
Wait.
succubus.
I know that's not how it works.
This dude has the statistics of the chosen form, though it is a celestial, fey, or fiend instead of its normal type.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
You can ride a Jesus horse. Awesome.
A beautiful pony.
Very nice pony.
So, I guess we have, if Renato's a vampire and Vivian's a horseman, what does that make Quentin?
He's a
Beautiful.
wicked witch.
Oh yeah, that's true, because you keep darting things somehow.
I have a disguise kit.
I'm just amazing at magic. Just
Yeah, he's a magician.
Yeah!
yeah.
Or a ninja. He's that kid who decides to, like, be a ninja.
That's show the
Okay.
costumes,
Okay.
alright.
Oh, Shaz is back. Woo!
Yay!
Hey.
Yay.
Oh,
Hey, sweetie. Hello. Alright. So, you are going trick-or-treating with the Monster Mash, and our monsters need names. Go, chat. Your
Aw.
time has come.
Go.
We have
We
a
need you.
pumpkin head. We've got a mummy. We've got a ghost. We've got a succubus. And we have a...
Sahagin? I don't know.
I have no idea how that is pronounced.
Sahwajin. I don't know.
Maybe.
All I know is that I hated them in Final Fantasy every time I'd go out in the water.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And you just get piled on by four at once, and you're just like,
there's some
guys.
Castlevania where they come spin jumping out the water at you.
I feel like it's a little better, but then again, my experience with them in Castlevania was like Aria of Sorrow and Dawn of Sorrow, so they were even more piddly. How can we need these guys?
Come on, you need names.
I'm trying to think
Dead
of
man
names too.
spooky guy.
Dead man spooky guy.
Spooky guy. I think that should be the ghost name.
If nobody else is giving the ghost a name, it's going to be Bluke.
Oh no!
Oh boy. Please.
Can I convince this ghost to join the watch? For reasons.
It sounds like the start of an amazing sitcom where you convince all of the monsters to join the watch.
Oh my
just
god,
like
that really
Luke.
would be.
It just becomes like the Ankh-Morpork City Watch.
Yeah, why the hell not?
Chris not walking.
Lil Dig on for the freaky fish guy.
Chris not walking.
All I can think of
Roxanne.
for Roxanne.
Yeah, sure, I
Roxanne,
can
yeah.
think Roxanne.
Roxanne.
With three X's.
Put on the red dress, huh?
With three X's.
Yeah, thanks, Alex.
Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, see, we both had the police reference going on there. I love this so much.
Yes.
But who's Pumpkinhead gonna be?
I thought Pumpkinhead was Deadman Spooky Guy.
Oh, I thought that was Hey.
Yeah.
Dead Man Spooky Guy. That's pretty great.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
is. It'll be Dead Man's
Dagon?
Wonderland all over
I
again.
don't get the reference, but
And
I don't get that one either.
Ramses the Ancient for the Mummy, I'm assuming.
I mean, it seems standard.
Yeah.
Got a mummy named him Ramses.
Yeah. Of
There were
course.
there were at least two of thems.
There were at least two of them's. Maybe three. Who knows?
alright, okay.
All right, let's see those name reveals. And me doing a dab for some
Right,
reason.
yeah, I forgot to make it so that you can see the name and stuff.
Hell yeah.
Okay. we've got
Ramses the Ancient.
Luke. Ramses, Luke, Roxanne.
Roxanne. That's so
You don't have to put on.
Put out the red.
Okay,
now.
what was this guy? Dead Man Spooky Guy, was it?
Dead Man Spooky.
Spooky
Yeah,
guy.
Dead Man Spooky
Yeah.
Guy. Yeah.
That's definitely
Yeah.
on par with Jack Skellington, his
And a-
Dead Man Spooky Guy.
I
He's the
love him.
off-brand Jack Skellington.
and Lil Dagon, I guess.
Dagon is apparently Lovecraftian,
of course
yes.
It's a Lovecraft reference. Okay.
Oh yeah, okay, like this. Okay, I get it now. All right.
All right. Since we have a Lovecraftian warlock in the party, that makes sense.
That is true. I do have a warlock who does do the tentacles. I have
Ah.
2 spells specifically dedicated to tentacles.
Okay. So let's. While you're all chatting away, looming out of the mist comes another being.
Oh god, not another one. We're getting overtaken by all the spooky types today. Or tonight. Oh no!
Hold up! There is candy that needs collecting! I, Flaming Trumpet Skull, do not have time for these shenanigans!
I'm sorry. Oh, just all of us. All of us just wow.
Yeah. We just stare in amazement.
Worth.
Come all the way from Cormier to experience the Spook Night!
Oh man, does Renato know about this?
So, Dead Man Spooky Guy, as he's now known, is like, oh, we're getting new people. We were trying to reunite with an old friend, but turns out he's not a monster anymore. But we've got the next best thing: adventurers.
Renato pauses for a bit.
And the magnificent hero to all, known as Flaming Trumpet Skull. Flaming Trumpet Skull needs his... Okay, there we go. Why did that not show up? Show the nameplate, damn it. Yeah!
Yeah!
Flaming Trumpet Skull.
All caps.
Says, adventurers. Yeah, they're okay. Did you know that once they tried to steal my trumpet? Everyone goes, yes, you may have told this story a number of times at this point.
Does Renato happen to have some familiarity with these people since he is from Cormier?
You have heard legend of the Flaming Trumpet Skull, who was the leader of an all-monster band that was quite popular in the area, actually. It was apparently formed by the Adventurers Guild over there, and they lived in this castle called Colabvania after killing the vampire Count Von Badger, and then they formed this monster band and stuff. There are legends in Cormier about that adventuring group.
Hell yeah, callbacks!
Yeah, callbacks. So yeah, you've heard of Flaming Trumpet Skull, but the rest of them seem to be from underneath Waterdeep. So, Dead Man Spooky Guy goes, right, crew, this away! You, adventurers, you come too! We need to convince the people to give us the sweeties!
Renato takes an aside and says, "Hey Vivian, just a quick moment. Do you think you could dress us up like these people just for funsies?"
Probably.
Hell yeah. Can you make me into a vampire?
Let me see what I've got tokens for. I don't know if I've got a vampire, but I do have zombies and skeletons and shadows and things.
Dang. Well, I guess the shadow's the next best thing.
Do you have a skeleton horse?
No, I haven't made any horses.
Just,
oh well.
Just take a skeleton and make it go on all fours.
Okay, I've got a shadow.
Yeah.
I've got...
yeah.
I don't know what... I've got a skeleton with a sword.
Dang.
And... got... I don't know, what do you want to be?
Oh, I guess I should be a white, shouldn't I?
Yeah, I've got the white.
Hell yeah.
From... let me just find him in the... Okay...
I guess
White.
I would be
There's
the
one.
white, Quinn would be the shade,
Yeah.
and what does that leave Vivian to be?
I'll be the spooky, scary skeleton.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Okay. So you... Right, hang on. So if I make it so that it represents... So Vivian is a skeleton. Let's do that. So... Okay, so Vivian is now a skeleton. And how big is your aura? Is it 10 feet? 15?
I think so.
10 feet.
Okay. And I'm gonna give you a spooky orange aura because it's Halloween.
Spooky, scary. Yes!
Okay. Who's the white?
That would be me.
That would be Renato.
Okay, so Renato is a white. It's like Kingdom Hearts. You have to dress up when you reach Halloween Town.
Oh
Everyone
yeah,
has
that's
to
the best part of this.
Okay, that's Renato.
I love how we have, I just love the idea of we're now linked to our undead forms.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move everyone over there.